Are you feeling recent energy shifts? It's really been massive. We went through such an immense energy kind of thrust between eclipse portals in March, and then in April now there's a kind of restabilization, which is kind of not quite the right word because it doesn't feel like that kind of stable earthy energy. It feels more like a smooth landing ground. So the word that came through to me earlier was like a clearing. So like when you've been hiking all these mountains and gone through all these down periods and these valleys and meandered and gone through the massive hikes, the deep nights, years of the soul, the darkness, the grief, the trauma, the wounding. And then just when you thought you couldn't go lower, you went lower even more. And it was hard to get through. And for many people, you've really done the hard yarns, especially those of you who feel that soul essence, who know you've got a calling deep inside you, who know you're something more and that this world is an illusion in a way, or there's so much more truth. The spiritual soul, you've done so much work. The angels say, give yourself a pat on the back. This is your time now. This is the start. This is the new beginning. We're really at the dawn of a new beginning. And don't get me wrong, no one is perfect. No one is like, it doesn't mean this applies to everybody, because we all go through it in our own time and in divine timing. But for many right now, we are transitioning to the new. And it's not just another new, this is a massive shift. It is the change of an era. And I'm hearing now there's a shift of the hands, like the guard. The old guard is falling and the new guards stand tall. It's like the fall of Atlantis with the rising and the uprising of the souls of the light. True light, God's light. Remember, always connect with the source of our creation, our higher power. Trust in, believe in the angels. They are around us. They're here now. They're here to support us. I'm hearing that this new path is a light path, and you're being ignited to make a change. The change or the shift is happening for you, and at the same time you are sort of recalibrating what it is and where you go now, what you do. And it's different now. It's like seeing things in a new light. The haze is removed, the rose tinted glasses are shaken off, all the filters are down, and now what's left is, in the positive light, a great emptiness, a clearing, a space for the new. And if you're still going through a lot, there's still the shaky time of in between. Just trust in it and keep going. You're on the right track. When it comes to aligning and moving forward, it's about understanding what has shifted, what has changed, what you're moving out of. There'll still be little remnants of stuff that will come up, whether it's an old trauma, a memory, a pattern. And now though, with new eyes, you can see it. It can float away. It can disintegrate. The angels say like a tissue paper floating in the breeze, right? It'll come up and you can let it go more easily, rather than a big heavy boulder that you could not remove, that felt like you could not escape from it. See the difference? And now whatever it is you did before, those old patterns, they seem boring now, or they seem like a lifetime ago, or you're not interested in that anymore. It's about the new path forward, the light path, the path that leads you back home to soul, to your deep, deep, deep origins. That's why we're here. The light mission is ignited. And it's a lot more deeper and resonating than what some say is 3D Earth, which is more dense and in a old matrix system that is falling. And that's not to say they seem like big terms. It doesn't mean like everything's completely crumbling like tomorrow and we're all going to live in a little house on the prairie singing Kumbaya. However, you'll feel it in the grander scheme of things. This is happening. And the darkness always tries to rise up again, right? However, this is time now, dear light workers, to hold your ground. Be true to who you are. Hold your light. Hold your power. It's about coming back into our power, which was stolen. It was stolen from us last year, many years before that, for quite some time. We were in the illusion and in the disempowerment. And now it's time to rise. And also there's a settling period. It's not necessarily always go get 'em. You definitely have moments of that. Then you get tired, go have a nap. It's perfect. Everything is in perfect divine order. Stay true to you and be balanced. Feel the force rising within you, the force of light and good. And know that you can make a difference in the world through your sheer presence and connection and belief and sticking to your soul guns, right? Rather than all guns blazing. So it's time now to move away from all that duality which held us down and made us feel less than, and where everyone was battling and there was a war against people. Of course that's still going on. Step aside, move away from it. It's all an illusion. We're not as divided as we're being made to believe. Allow that to sink in. Love, light, truth, and unity to all.